What is happening, Magnus? We are back. And we got some news on Hugh Jackman. Apparently he's going to talk about steroid use, and he's going to tell us about the exact reason why he is back as the Wolverine. Let's get it.
I think it's fair to say you are best known to most audiences for having played Wolverine in the X-Men movies.
Of course.
Wolverine is 5'5".
Right.
You are 6'2".
Yeah.
Right. So how on earth did you get yourself cast for this role?
I did about 7 auditions. I did audition, and then I went to see the head of production. We were talking, and he said, you know, it's just one problem. I hope the fans are not going to have a problem because the character's meant to be 5'5".
Yeah.
And I said, Tom, really, it's going to be absolutely fine. Don't worry about a thing. I literally walked out like that. And actually, in the first movie, Chris, I never had my shoes on. Every other actor around me, the rule was, unless they were a kid, they had to be taller than me. People were on, I was literally crouching like that, shoes off.
Wow.
Planks and boxes all around.
I didn't know that.
I went to a great effort, and I think after a while they just gave up on that.
You got so jacked for these movies,
Mm-hmm.
9 Wolverine movies, and over the years people have wondered, did he choose?
I personally
Did he take
think
steroids?
he's natural.
No, I love my job and I love Wolverine. I got to be careful what I say here, but I had been told anecdotally what the side effects are of that, and I was like, I don't love it that much.
Yeah, no.
Very scary side
No, I
effects.
just did it the old school way, and I tell you, I've eaten more chickens. I'm so sorry to all the vegans and vegetarians and to the chickens of the world. I've just literally the karma's not good for me. If the deity has anything related to chickens, I'm in trouble.
Finally, I understand that you're set to play in the next Deadpool movie, and even though your character, Logan, or Wolverine, was killed off in the last movie, you're going to play Wolverine again for the 10th time.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, you categorize it as the Deadpool movie. We like to call it Wolverine 10. That's what we call it in our house.
Have you checked with Ryan Reynolds on this?
I don't need to check with them. Okay. This is taking place, the story's pre-Logan, which is,
Okay.
as you said,
Okay.
Logan died. So we're pre that in the storyline.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a different version. Okay.
I really thought I was done. Like, I was at peace with it, fine. I got asked every day, either in interviews or Ryan Reynolds ringing me, can we do it again? I'm like, no, I'm done. Someone said to me, I think it was Deb, I think it was my wife, she said, after this, what is it you really want to do? And I was just driving down a day later, and I thought, what do I want? And it came to me like that. Because when I keep thinking of me and Ryan, of Deadpool and Wolverine, which are classic comic book rivals, there's also a dynamic that I've never really got to do before as Wolverine.
But the music band is not Wolverine, and with all due respect, and after this interview, affection, Hugh Jackman at 54 is not Hugh Jackman at 32.
Sure.
So how are you going to get in that kind of shape?
I've learned you can't rush it. I've learned that
No, you can't.
it takes time.
Yeah.
So we have 6 months from when I finish to when I start filming. And I'm not doing any other work. I'm going to be with my family
So fun.
and train. That's
Yeah,
going to be my job
that's
for
it.
6 months. And I'm really fit right now. There's one thing that 8 shows a week, being on Broadway, singing and dancing, is I'm fit. So I'm healthy. I have a good place to start. And apologies, chickens, run a mile. Start running now, because I'm coming for you.
All right. See, his look, I've always thought that his look that he got could be attained with PEDs, but I'm thinking he might not be. I could definitely be wrong on that. If I found out he was on them, I'd believe it. But if it was confirmed that he was natural, I could believe that too. But what really gets me is I got to take a look at how he looked in the first one. But I think it's like the vascularity. I mean, PEDs can make garden hoses out of your veins. and the vascularity starts to look unnatural. And he kind of has that. I'm not saying that, look, not everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying certain people have certain aesthetics that come out when they start to really lift and apply the diet right and, stuff like that. So not everybody on PEDs has vascularity like that, but a lot of them do. A lot of them do, So that's what it kind of was for me. And then I looked at from there to there and like just the density and the way he looked, especially, what was it, Days of Future Past? Was that the one where he stands up and everything's popping out of him? I'm just like, yo, this dude. Like even in Origins, I think he looked crazy when he popped out. That one, I'm like, yo. So anyway, it is what it is. Whether he is or whether he isn't, I am so happy that you are back, Mr. Jackman. And now we know why you're back, because that's a dynamic you never did on screen. So thank you for coming back. We appreciate it, definitely. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my take on this story, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers.